My brother Olive's and sister Benet birth girls. On an episode of Boy Meets World, Eric told Corey, "Life's tough. Get a helmet." At some point over the last 4 years, we have all experienced the toughness that he was talking about. I know I have. And part of that toughness has led me to where I am now. But it's also made me realize what I'm capable of doing and what my potential is. I realized how far I can be pushed and how much support I have. And with that toughness emerges, I think of what I have learned as a Benet birth girl. I have a passion for something that I never thought imaginable. And I have the ability to do things I never could have dreamed of. It's what BBYO does. It gives you hope. I have hope that I will succeed. And I have hope that you will succeed. In Season 3, Corey said to Topanga, "I think you and I should spare ourselves a lot of uncoolness and walk through life together." Although Corey wanted to spare himself uncoolness, I also think he just wanted to be with the one he loved and the one who made him happy. Olives and BBGs, you are the ones I love, and you are the ones who make me happy. I want to walk through life with each one of you. And with that, I move into dedications. I dedicate my past to Rachel Schwab, Kayla Abdu, Daniel Walenzik, Melanie Zimmerman, Jacob Meyer, Sarah Mon, Sydney Kahn, Hannah Rosen, Grant Purcell, Sarah Wiggins, Rachel Cohen, Jacob Maniloff, Aaron Newman, Evie Hyman, Sarah Riley, Alex Block, Caroline Barron, Zeb Feldman, Steri Rose Brown, Sammy Jamsky, Zach Diamond, Julia Horvitz, Nick Redmond, Julian Kritz, Eliza Kramer, Carla Jagodinsky, my favorite Allies to ever exist, Allie Lindenberg and Allie Michelle, my biggest inspirations, Judith Cohen, Harper Weisberg, and Morgan Wittenberg, and the beautiful Megan Pendel. I dedicate my present to the NCC BBYO class of 2014. To the members of Hi Havarim, you have all created an amazing chapter. Sarah Fellman, thank you for being a friend. You carry yourself with a poise and grace that I find admirable. It was an honor to see you bloom. Danielle Adler, there wasn't a moment with you that I didn't enjoy. You are one of the kindest girls I know, and it's a blessing to have you as a friend. I always loved the weekends I spent at your house, whether it was the middle of the night and I couldn't reach the fan strings in your bedroom, or when we made runs to Pinkberry. I loved watching the Olympics with your family and eating way too much cookie dough every time I stayed with you. You are one of my best friends. And remember, Fat Louie always has a home with me. Rachel Zenenberg, it was an honor to have you succeed me as North Carolina Council's 23rd Suffragette. I do not have a question as to whether or not you handled the position with pride and beauty. To Brett Bernberg, you probably don't even remember this, but thank you for holding my hand during the last hour of Spring Council. It meant more to me than you could know. You are a gentleman, and I have one question for you. From Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, will you go to an original, we'll figure it out when the time comes, prom with me? To the members of EDA and SSP, Lexi, you know, I couldn't have spent my 17th birthday with someone better. Matt Mangert, it was an honor to be your co last year. Thank you for putting up with me. To the members of OHAVIM and Hank Greenberg, I love you all. Brandon Samaral, you have a charm that brings joy to a room. Thank you for always making me laugh and feel comfortable. Though it was for a short time, it was an honor to be the sweetheart to your beau. NCC BBG couldn't have made a better decision. Corey Cassell, I wish I had more of you in me. You take life head on, and I've learned so much from you. You're beautiful. Brandon Koch, I remember the first thing you ever said to me. How tall are you? It was the start to a wonderful friendship. Your eyes have this amazing beauty and warmth in them, and your energy is contagious. I smile whenever you're around me. Thank you for proving that a friend is all a girl needs in the world. To the 22nd North Carolina Council BBG Board, Mimi Brown, Emily Johnson, Carly Krasenpol, and Rachel Durmack. Each one of you is an inspiration to me. Pulled from nearly every chapter in the council, we each represented something different, but molded into a beautiful team, dedicated to each other. You always supported me, and I hope you feel I did the same for you. Emily, your spark and essence is liberating, and Rachel, your devotion never went unnoticed. Carly Longlegs Krasenpol, your laughter on board and co-calls always brought me happiness. You are a friend I would never trade. Thank you for always listening to me and helping me, for snuggling with me and just being around me. Mimi Jessica Brown, I can't even think of what to say. Instead of butchering our relationship by trying to put it into words, I'm just going to give you one example of what I think is the perfect picture of us. I know you remember Spring Council 2013. The speeches had been made and the votes had been cast. We sat next to each other, held hands, and didn't speak. When Judith came out and said the next Messiah was Mimi Brown, we looked at each other. I smiled, and you frowned. I'll never forget it. To Saul Nahum and Shayna BBG number 1618, Haley Goldman, Liam Murray, Ian Siegel, Jenna Pilzer, David Rosenfeld, and Zach Richmond. And Sam Title and Ben Marenbloom, thank you for being who you are. You are loyal friends. Emma Maka, you are beyond words. I can hear your laughter in my head and I smile. You are a girl who knows no limits, and I treasure you for that. I love you. Finally, Alicia Claire Force, this might be the hardest thing I've ever had to write. How does one sum up a friendship like ours? I don't think they can. It's something that can't be put into words, and it's something that only the two of us will ever know. It's a rare gift that we were lucky enough to find. You are the first person I call in times of joy or sadness, and Lord knows I've done both. We have laughed until we were out of breath, and we cried until all we could do was sit next to each other. I truly believe that you are a magnificent person. I've told you this before, but I know one day we'll be sitting on our rocking chairs talking about the good old days. Alicia, stop crying. I might be in North Frickin' Idaho, but I know that's what you're doing right now. So stop. Be happy. Finally, class of 2014, I have a piece of advice for you from Mr. Feeney himself. Believe in yourselves, dream, try, do good. I dedicate my future to the upcoming classes of NCC BBYO. I will send individual letters to many of you. Sarah Masachi and Sally Galanti, thank you for running Shading BBG with strength, patience, and joy. I owe you both so much. To the Safrani Oat I worked with last year, you were all fantastic, and I was far too lucky to work with each of you. Rebecca Lewis and Aaron Lamaskin, I think you are both wonderful. Never stop being you. You each have undeniable potential, and I know you will accomplish great things. To the rising classes of Shana BBG, I know my chapter is in good hands. To Nadia Cohen, Isabel Williams, Sammy Franklin, Harris Green, it has been an honor to be your big sis. I can only hope that I helped you in some ways, and remember to follow your heart. Bella Taylor, I see an endless amount of accomplishment in your future. To help you keep up with those accomplishments and moments, I'd like to pass down to you a box. At my mid-AAT, Morgan Wittenberg had my dorm decorate a box in which we could keep our mementos over the next 4 years. I hope you will use it and look back on it with pride. Maddie Fleischman, I knew you were something from the moment I saw you at your first Shana sleepover. You have the qualities of a true leader, and I'd like to pass down to you my lanyards from the conventions I've been to during my BBYO career. I know you will keep them safe. Ronnie Rose and Emma Weisberg. Ronnie, you know how amazing you are. You are pure fire, and when you know what you want, I can see it in your eyes. I am so proud of you. When Sarah Mon graduated last year, she passed down to me a candle she used during her mid-AIT inductions. The spark has gone from her to me and now to you. I think you embody the flame that is BBYO. Emma, what a classy and wonderful girl you are. You have the youthfulness and kindness that I hope you never lose. While some know that the first BBG necklace I wore ended up in my cat's digestive system, I would like to give you the second one I got. I wear it every day, and every time I look in the mirror, it reminds me that I'm a BBG. I couldn't think of a better person to wear it next. To those caucusing for the 24th NCC boards, remember that win or lose, no one is taking away your ability to be a leader in your council. Finally, Ellen Goldstein, thank you for being my convention mom. Since mid-AIT, you were always there to help me. To me, you are truly a woman to look up to. I dedicate my future to you. Topanga Lawrence once said, I do my thing and you do your thing. You are you and I am I. And if, in the end, we end up together, it's beautiful. Submitted with undying love for always being your sunshine girl, I forever remain Shay Michalski Friedman. And with that, I accept life into North Carolina Council BBYO. That's that.
Good job, Shay. Well, now we need to figure out if we can get this
I don't think it ever stopped. There we go.
Oh.